Hello there! I've carefully calculated the production of all my nuclear power plants, but I overlooked one crucial factor. Uranium transportation. So, how do I get all this uranium to the desert? It's gathered across the whole map, often in places not so easy to reach. My solution? Drones. I don't usually rely on drones because of their limited inventory size for transporting goods. However, in this case, with a maximum amount of 600 uranium per minute per drone, it should work perfectly. But there's one more question. How do I fuel my drones? There's absolutely nothing in the desert that counts as fuel for drones. Wait, can I fuel them with uranium? Let's find out. So, in order to test if we can fuel our drones with uranium, we have to bring uranium in first, and I have to bring it here where it goes into that splitter there, uranium, and I think to myself, the best way to place some drone ports are on top of that massive building here. And already placed one, as you can see. And in order to find out where the uranium is, we have to grab ourselves the Satisfactory map, where we can see all the uranium nodes. They're only existing impure and medium nodes, normal nodes on the map, 5 in total. So we have 3 absolutely impure ones and 2 medium ones. We grab these 4. I think I'm going to be able to spare that one. So first things first, I'm going to travel to that node in the swamp and see you there. Whee! I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Yoo-hoo! 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 Fly over to here, and I think the uranium node is somewhere behind that waterfall in a cave. Let's go and find out real quick, and then we are going to look how we gonna do the setup. Yes, exactly where oh, bad boys in the hood. Let's get a nicely placed nuclear obelisk. Bam! That's what you deserve, uranium spiders. Oh, one has survived! What? The only spider in the world who can survive a nuclear explosion. There we have it. Yeah, first uranium node, the impure one. Thanks, you ugly faces, for your ugly remains. Okay, so there's no way I can build a drone pod inside of here. So I think we're gonna build a drone pod right on top of this waterfall. So let me do that and I'll be right back. So, drone pod built. Power comes from over there, from where my train line is. Power goes down. Conveyor lift goes down. Only thing left to do, I think, is hook it up with some power and don't walk on the freaking belt, man. The waterfall makes some noises there. Well, look at that. Just do this and the first uranium node is connected and delivering into the drone port. Yeah, 300 uranium per minute. I'm gonna get out of here real quick. I love my curved belts. Did I say that anytime in my videos before? Well, let's go. Power comes down on that cable and should go right into the drone port. And we call that drone port Swamp Uranium 300 a minute. Nice, nice, nice. Next step. Take my rail cannon out and go over to the next one. See you there. Huh, looks like that guy is in a cave, in the biggest cave in the game. And we have that deadly void over there. Let's investigate that cave. Maybe take the gun out. Maybe have some spiders in here. Yep, there it is. And you are here as well. Take that, take that. Yeah, I love my homing rifle ammo. Yeah, do you don't? Okay, uranium normal node. I'm gonna place a miner, route a belt out the cave, I think. And let's see what I come up with. Yes, some drone ports I think we leave hanging a bit. Would you look at that? Okay, next one. Where is the uranium? Oh, look at that. Here we have it, boys. What threats are around us? Some uranium, of course, spiders. It's almost like they love that uranium stuff. Hey, 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 hey. To the face! And go away and bam! Bye-bye! Okay, let me deal with these spiders and then I catch you there. And here we have it, the most greenish dude tower in the world to get the uranium out, and I call that thing Pew Pew Uranium 600 a minute. Pew Pew because of one of my stream viewers who helped me design that thing, and it looks very, very cool. Thank you so much. Now, man, these spiders, they keep respawning. I don't know, man. I guess the only and best thing to do is ditch them. Bye-bye. Out to the next one, which is gonna be the tallest mountain in the world. Let's go. And here we are, tallest mountain in the game. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, if you're going first time up here, you get this Steam achievement. Don't miss out on that. No spiders around? Yeah, it's kind of strange, right? So, okay, easiest thing to build, a drone port, a miner, and we have it, right? Well, what about some power? Huh? Where's my closest power source? My train line there. Oh man, we can see really far. Oh, quick detour, boys. Start the factory. Water plant. Only the trains and some stuff loading in, not all of it. Massive ass long train line around the whole freaking map. It goes behind there and then comes back there. And what we're currently working on, nuclear power plant over there. Hey, cool. At my middle train line, cuts right through the middle of the map, like that. Nice. Okay, I'm going to figure out how we bring in the power up here. And I'm gonna use something new in Satisfactory 1.1. Bear with me. Yes, I built a big ass elevator to the tallest mountain on the map and put some green signs on it, and that way I have connected the power to up there. For me, that was really the only viable option to get the power up there. What do you think? It's not like I just could build a big power tower to connect up there, right? Have you ever built something cool on that mountain? Let me know in the comments down below. So let's make a final paint job and grab ourselves the rail cannon and head back home and test these drones. Let's go! Can't wait to bring some uranium in. See you over there. Now I'm going to build some drone ports and talk about the plan, how we fuel them. So here's the plan. I built the drone ports, then I did put in some batteries to go with the first flight so they can provide me with some uranium. I built them on top of here. Every drone port is connected to the drone ports we just built in the world. And if we quickly go down to here are my manufacturers that produce me uranium fuel rods, right? I've carefully planned out how many fuel rods I need to produce to provide 80 power plants, nuclear power plants full of fuel rods, so they all can run at the same time. So I have no machine to spare, but there's one trick in Satisfactory. There's one item in Satisfactory that makes it so easy to do stuff like that, and it almost feels like a cheat. You know, I could just use that manufacturer and that manufacturer to provide uranium fuel rods for my drones. But snusi, then you take away 1.2 uranium fuel rods for your nuclear power plants. Well, behold, my friends, what if we do on these two, put some summer sloops in, get the double amount of uranium fuel rods out per minute, one here and one on the other side, and we have exactly the same number we have counted and built for as today, except these two manufacturers can go and act as drone fuel manufacturers. So I'm gonna go and set that up and test these drones, and I'll be right back. So I set up my drone ports, 4 of them, to go to 4 uranium nodes. That uranium drop 1 drone port does go to the void uranium, and which I labeled 600 a minute. So this drone should be bringing in 600 a minute. That drone port as well, 600 a minute, just as it lands. And these two are for the impure nodes. That guy is idle because the storage is already full. And then what we are doing now is connect the uranium to go into the processing steps, and we are going to go and test the throughput of these drones then. Oh yeah, I did grab some batteries from my starbase to get the drones going. We're gonna change these batteries out to the uranium fuel rods. Yes. The only thing left to do is connect these belts to up there, and then the uranium can flow. And oh my goodness, have I radiation level in here already? That's crazy. That's crazy. I set these lifts up so I can watch the uranium go here. Ooh. Oh, and all these manufacturers should kick in right now to produce me the encased uranium cells. Nice, nice, nice. So what I'm going to do next is take the output of that guy and the output of that guy, route them through to my drone ports, grab some uranium fuel rods and put them manually into the drones so we can test the throughput of these things, and catch you there. So I let the test run for approximately 1 hour, and it kind of looks good. At least all these manufacturers here are running 100% of the time. That means, oh, 93, 34, 0, well, It takes a lot more time, I think. The rest should work. Now the question is, do we get some uranium cells here? Not really, but I made the outputs for the drones. They go down beneath here and up into the drone ports over there then. But I did grab some uranium fuel rods and put them into the drone ports, so the drones should now go really fast. Oh look, they have even the green thrusters in behind because I fueled them with uranium. Guys, it works. It works. Woohoo! It works. But the throughput, I don't think so. I don't think so. Look, these belts are empty. These belts should never be empty. Otherwise, my system is not going to work. Do I have to add much more drones? Oh, man. Yeah, the throughput is so low. Let's see how this drone takes off. Go, little buddy. Whoa. Oh, man. So fast. So fast. Ooh, right on the platform. What? Nobody saw that. Nobody sees that. That we ignore. That we totally ignore. Okay, I'm going to investigate this further. Let's see what I can do because of the throughput. This drone has to bring in 600 uranium per minute, otherwise my whole system fails. Be right back. Okay, I did a thing. And that thing is, I added 2 more drone ports per uranium node. So we have now in total 10 drone ports delivering all uranium in from the map except from 1 node. And when you go down through my glory hole and look over here, go out photo mode, that bin is still empty. That bin is kind of half full. That is half full. And over here, my last machines still got no encased uranium cells, so it still is not enough. The throughput is not enough. Even if we fuel drones with uranium fuel rods, they are too slow. They're too slow to gather materials. So that leaves me with one last option, and that is we are going to tap on the last uranium node on the map as well. I'm gonna set up another drone port and make a load balancing system inside my distribution room here. And look at you. It did the trick, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you to drone port number 11. That guy goes to starter uranium, which I labeled that way. Brings in additionally 300 uranium per minute because it's just up there on the mountain somewhere. And it did it with my load balancing system inside here, like that. I know it looks kind of crazy, but trust me, bro, it works just fine. So these are the original 3 nodes I grabbed. So 4 in total. 2 600 nodes and 2 300 nodes makes 3 belts of 600 uranium in theory. I utilized the new priority mergers here, where the original nodes get the priority. Everything that's left over comes now from the last uranium node, the starter one, and goes into some storage bins. And as you can see, all the storage bins are totally full. And my last machines work at 100% all the time. Even the ones with the summer sloops in, 100%, 100%. They take a lot of power, my friend. And it works. And look, where are some? Where are some? Precious uranium fuel rods for fueling the drones. I did the math real quick. With only these 2 manufacturers here, I can fuel 18 drones or something like that. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, so glad it works. Wow. So, next episode, ladies and gentlemen, you can expect a lot of this. What you can see over here, crazy pipe work. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, I think that's it. We officially use uranium fuel rods to power our drones to get uranium. Once one drone fails, the whole system collapses. But we all hope that's never going to happen, right? So if you ever wanna catch me build that shit live, I'm streaming 3-4 times a week here on YouTube. Come by and say hello. The link is in the description down below. And if you're wondering how I came to this point in the first place, there's also a playlist in the description. And if you want to see the exact steps, click this video here. So thanks so much for watching, and the closer is overrated.